Yes, we understand that he has sensory needs and we understand that he's having difficulty, but that's a medical issue. He's accessing the general education curriculum fine here, and there are no issues. So we don't think OT services are necessary. Has your child's IEP team ever told you that? I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law PA, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience. And today I'm going to talk to you about how you can respond when the teacher says something like that. So, as we know, sensory needs, you can't just see that a child needs sensory issues, that they're having issues until after the fact and the child becomes dysregulated usually. So, what are the things that we can put in place before the child becomes dysregulated? And what do we need to do there? And this is where you can ask the school to have an OT consult. So an occupational therapist can come in, watch your child, see what's going on, and then give suggestions of what sensory needs can be put in place. For example, I had one of my client students that loved washing his hands. And as soon as he washed his hands, for a couple of minutes after that, he was always very focused. So what do? Every 20 minutes or so, let him wash his hands. Then he stays focused and you don't have the issue. And those are the little things that we can do to be proactive instead of reactive with our children with sensory needs. The other issue I hear a lot is direct services. The handwriting is awful. This one makes me crazy about what the schools say now is, well, they can use speech to text, or they can type. They don't need to learn how to write. And that is so frustrating. If you have an outside OT provider, you could potentially get them to write a report, and in the report, put why the handwriting is impacting the educational side of things. Because you have medical and educational. School only has to handle educational. But the more data you have showing that there's an educational impact, the more chances you have of getting OT services. So if you're fighting their school to get OT services, you can start with an OT consult. Give us a call if you need to talk through what other options you have. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe below so that you get notices of all of our new videos, including our show. I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law PA, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience.